Hello, welcome to Scrap Time, episode 874. My name is Christine, and on today's episode, I'm showing you some Lawn Fawn stamps with coordinating dies. Today, I am showing you some Lawn Fawn stamps that have coordinating dies. They introduced these in the winter. This is the Quinn's ABCs. It's an outline stamp set with the dies, and then I've showed you Birdie told me before, but now they have the dies, and there's even the dies for the little star and the heart too that you can cut out. There's the star and the heart. So first I'm going to show you what I made. So I did this art journal page here, and I actually cut the letters out first and then stamped them on. I find it's easier to do that way. So I did a page about my newfound love of Instagram. And then I want to point out here, you can see all this really beautiful glitter on the page. I did that using a stencil from Rhonda Palazzari. But the glitter are these new pens from Kuretake. They are called Wink of Stella, and they are glitter pens. And before we go further, I'm going to show you how intense these glitters are. So I have this page. I had sprayed this with some different spray mists, and then that's how I got the color on those letters I just showed you. I cut the letters out of this. It's watercolor paper. So this one here is a dark pink, and you can see how intense that is. And they are just so sparkly. I'm not sure if you can pick up the sparkle. This one is silver. This one is a violet. Look how dark and beautiful, and it's just like a sheet of sparkle, these pens. This is a gold one. And this is an orange. So I'm not sure, yeah, you can sort of see, but in real life, they are just beautiful. You get that intense sparkle in a pen, and they are just beautiful. I'm going to show you a little bit more with them in a moment. So then I want to just show you two cards I made with the Birdie Told Me set. So I cut out the word bubbles, and then you can see there's a bit of the pens around, and I used the pen in the bird here to color them some pink and orange. And then the same thing on this. I wanted to point out that for those, I had used the So Much to Say stamp set, which I love because you have the happy birthday, thank you, feel better, awesome, congrats, things for all throughout the year. You can get a lot of use out of that stamp set. So I have already cut out a little word bubble. I'm going to get the stamp that matches it. One thing I just wanted to point out is the paper I used here was actually from the Daphne's Closet paper pack from Lawn Fawn. And I'll just flip through. You can see there's a lot of great patterns in there. And then it repeats. I think there's like 18 sheets, 2 of each in 18 different patterns. So a lot of great patterns. Okay, so I have my stamp, and I'm going to be stamping with the archival ink in jet black. And so what you want to do is you just match up your stamp and stamp down. So that's why it's easier to cut first and then stamp, because the stamps are clear. You can see where you are stamping, and there you have the stamp. So it adds that fun to it when you can actually cut it and stamp at the same time. So I'm going to show you a little technique I did with these. When you saw when I put them straight on, how intense they are color. And as you can see in the birds, I had such a little area to blend that I didn't want it that intense. So what I did is I put it on my craft sheet. I put some orange and some pink, and you can of course add more. And then I just took a little brush and picked it up and then colored with it. And then that way you will get a softer, you'll still get all that sparkle, but if I wanted to blend the colors, I can blend them better. Let me just do this and then I'll show you if it was direct on the intensity. So I can put that orange right over top and I can blend and get some subtleness. Whereas you can see when you do it right over, it's intense. So if you want the intense, like I did in the journal page, I did direct and I got that really nice darkness. But if you want the subtleness like I did with the birds, then just put it on your craft sheet and use a little tiny brush with it. You can still blend the colors though, they're just more intense. So that is the Lawn Fawn stamps with coordinating dies and these fabulous Wink of Stella glitter pens brushes from Kuretake. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you some products from Technique Tuesday. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.